Thank you for watching this video. My name is Douglas and I've closed over £1.5 million in deals over the last 10 years, as well as been involved in other 8-figure deals. And I'm also the founder of Sales with Doug. For the past year, I have been helping online coaches double their sales conversions, and these are the results that my clients have gotten. If this video will allow you to close an extra sale month, would it be valuable to watch to the end? If yes, then stick to the end because I'm going to share some really great things with you that will help you out. So, as promised, in this video, I'll be sharing with you how improving your sales processes and using sales techniques can increase your sales conversions. Our specialty is actually only working with online coaches that want to take their business to the next level through serving more clients and improving their sales skills. As you know, sales is a skill for life. So let's dive into 3 topics for today. First topic is having a good line of questioning. Having a good line of questioning is partly what makes a difference between someone who closes 10 to 15% of their prospects than somebody else who closes 30% or more of their prospects. When you ask a question, right, you'll be able to uncover more of their pain points and you generally get to understand them a bit better. Once you have a good understanding of where they're at, you can then show them how your program will solve those pain points for them. You don't want your line of questioning to become like an investigation or anything like that. You want to do it more of the angle of curiosity and understanding. So some example questions you could actually use, right, are, have you had a coach before? Now, asking this question will allow you to deep dive into their past history of coaches, whether they had one or not, and also what they expect from a coach. And then you can also adjust your pitch accordingly. So now let's say another good question you could ask is, if you were to go ahead with me as your coach, what would success look like? Now, asking them this would then allow the prospect to tell you exactly what they're looking for in a coach and what success looks like to them. And then you can show them how your program will help them out. Now, just to give you guys a cheat sheet, I have a cheat sheet which shows you the frameworks that I've used to close over £1.5 million in my career and help my clients generate over 70k in revenue in the last 3 months. So the link for that below, or just send me a DMs on Instagram saying cheat sheet and I'll get that over to you. Now, the next point I want to talk about is urgency. Now, in order to get a prospect to make a decision on the call, you have to create a sense of urgency so that they're more likely to take action now rather than later. So whether they go ahead with you or not is crucial for you to know on the call, and that way it allows you to proceed accordingly. Now, one way of creating urgency is by letting your clients know that you have limited availability on the program. So for example, you could tell them that you're only taking in a limited amount of people on the program this month. I want you to try this out, and I guarantee you there'll be more clients on your books. The last point for today is tracking your sales metrics. If all the major businesses track their metrics, why don't you? I understand that as a small business owner, you have 1,000,001 things to do, but you can't skip out on this crucial activity. Knowing your sales numbers will allow you to build a more predictable business, and you can roughly figure out how much revenue you can get per month based on your activities within the business. So metrics that should be tracked, right, within the business are number of leads, number of qualified leads, the number of sales calls, the sales call show-up rate, and the number of closed clients that you got on the call. Start tracking these numbers and you can work out how many sales calls you need per month to hit your target revenue. So for example, if you want to hit 6k per month, right, and you chart that means you need 3 clients. Now, in order to get those 3 clients, you know that you need to, for example, say you get 25 leads coming and then 20 of those leads are qualified. You get 10 of them on a sales call, and you know you need to close 3 of them in order to hit that 6k revenue. Those are the metrics that you want to keep track of in order to hit your revenue goals. So the better you become at sales, the better your closing ratio becomes. You can consistently hit those 30, 40, 50 and above closing ratios. I also see that a lot of online coaches are getting some clients. However, I'm also aware that a lot of coaches don't like getting on those sales calls. Another problem I see is that coaches struggle to actually convert a lot of those leads into paying clients too. So coaches who have not overcome their fear of sales calls and not learn how to sell their program properly have actually become some of the most frustrated and anxious coaches, as they don't know where and when their next client will come from. Now, I've been helping coaches solve those problems, and all of my clients have all seen their closing ratios all go from 20% and below to now achieving 30 to 40% consistently every month in less than 8 weeks. If you want to connect with me and get me to have a look at your online coaching program in depth and give you a sales strategies that you can implement straight away, then let's have a call to help you out. This comes with no strings attached. Let's have a chat just to see how I can help you out. And if nothing comes out of it, that's fine as well, as you actually walk away with a ton of value. Comment, like, and subscribe, and see you in the next one.